Okay, thank you.
Hi, I'm Tim Crosby with Chem
Hi, Tim.
Aqua, and you are?
Jennifer,
Hi, Jennifer. Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
I'm here to see Mr. Tom Jones.
Okay, and is Mr. Jones expecting you?
Yes, we do
Okay.
have an appointment. But first, I want to say thank you for your time today. My wife, I gave one of these to my wife about a month ago, and she didn't think much about it, but she absolutely raves about it. It's a pin light from Chem Aqua, and it's shaped in the form of a pin, as you can see. And the clip actually works as the handle for the flashlight. So she keeps it in her purse, helps her find things in the dark. So hopefully it can help you too.
Okay.
So on behalf of my wife to you, thank you for your help today and seeing Mr.
You're
Jones.
most welcome. And I will let Mr. Jones know that you're here.
Great.
But in the meantime, will you sign in for me
Sure.
and take a visitor badge?
That's perfect.
Tom, I've got Tim Crosby with Chem Aqua here to see you. Okay, thank you. He'll be on his way.
Well, thank you, Jennifer.
You're most welcome.
Let me know how the
Thank
pin
you.
works for you.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, Tim Crosby with Chem Aqua.
I'm Tom.
Tom, pleasure to meet you.
You're with the water treatment company, aren't you?
Yes, sir, Chem Aqua.
I know we had an appointment, but some things have come up, and I'm going to have to reschedule.
Well, I understand that. Appreciate the part about being busy. But first, Chem Aqua doesn't do a lot of advertising, Tom. Okay. But I wanted to leave you something that would keep the Chem Aqua name in front of you. So I wanted to offer you the Chem Aqua mug. And I'll say three things about the mug. Number one, it's made from 100% corn plastic in the USA. And
That's
secondly, it is. Secondly, with the lid, it can keep hot things hot or cold things cold. And thirdly, because it says Chem Aqua, whatever you pour inside it will taste better. Can't tell you how, you'll have to put me to the test.
That's pretty cute.
But compliments of Chem Aqua.
Well, I'm going to have to try that out, Tim. Thank you very much.
Oh, certainly. Tom, what I have to tell you should only last about 5 minutes. If I stay longer, it's only because you want me to. So where's the favorite place you'd like to sit and talk?
Well, I got a couple minutes. Come on back to my office.
Well, great, thank you. You know, I noticed some new construction going on as I pulled up to the plant.
Yeah, we're building a new parking lot.
Hey.
Tim, this is my office here.
Oh, that's great, John. Very
Come on
nice.
in,
office.
have a seat.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thanks for this coffee cup.
Oh, you bet.
I'm going to get some use out of that.
Well, I hope so. You'll have to let me know how things taste from it.
I'm more concerned about putting it in the microwave. I might end up with popcorn or something.
Well, it's funny you say that. I've heard stories of people that do put that in the microwave. I'd recommend against it. So, but, well, you know, we're walking down the hallway. I was asking you about the new construction I saw going on as I pulled up to the plant today. You were going to tell me about that.
Well, Tim, it's not much. We decided that we lost power a couple times last year, so we decided to purchase an auxiliary power unit to build out there. We had to build a little building for it to give us the power just in case the power goes out again.
Boy, that's a great idea.
And the rest of it's we built a brand new parking lot. So I think the expansion's done.
Boy, that's a great idea. And you know, with the weather we've had this year, this makes a person think
Oh
it
yes,
could happen.
yes. I believe anything can happen.
Sure. Tom, you know, let me ask you, if you don't mind, you know, how long have you been here with TMR Plastics?
6 years now, Tim.
Oh, that's terrific. And can you tell me a little bit about your career path?
Well, I was working for the company that was selling the injection mold machines.
Okay.
And TMR bought 2 of them, and I was involved in actual site building and installing them. And when I got done, they decided to offer me a job as plant manager, and I said, wow, no more travel. That'd be great. So that's how I got started.
Well, that's terrific. Congratulations. And
Thank
it sounds
you.
like you sort of went from the fire to the frying pan. It
Both.
sounds like. Yes,
Both. I think I went from
exactly.
the frying pan to the frying pan.
Well, hopefully you have a good team helping you out. Tell me about your staffing situation a
Well,
little bit, if you would.
Thanks for asking. I've got a real quality group of people. I've got one safety officer who also functions as a mold supervisor.
Oh, my.
And I've got 1 electrician, 1 plumber, and kind of a journeyman that kind of does a little bit of everything.
Okay. Well, that sounds great.
That's enough.
Sure. You know, from what I've seen and what you told me, you have your hands full. You certainly stay busy, and I can appreciate that very much. I try not to work all the time. Matter of fact, I've just started playing tennis more than I ever did before. And so I'm excited about that. You know, the old legs are working, my knees working better. I really enjoy that a few times a week.
Really?
Let me ask you, when you're not, you know, busy here at the plant doing what you have to do, what do you like to do, you know, for fun and excitement?
Well, as you can see, I love to play golf every chance I get. I don't play as much as I used to, but I would love to play more. I just really enjoy the game. It
Boy,
gets me away from all the worries of the day.
Oh, absolutely. I call myself a hacker. I love it. but I am a hacker. Now you mentioned, you don't play as much as you used to. How often do you get to play?
Right now, Tim, with this construction going on and with the economy the way it is, we've been picked up a couple more projects, which is nice.
Sure.
But I probably play now once every 2 weeks or 3 weeks.
Well, that's not bad. That's not bad. I think the most I ever got around to playing was about once a month. So
Oh, wow.
that's good for you. Your game still must be good.
No, the game's kind of gone soft too. But I do remember when I was back with the old company, I was playing golf maybe 27 holes a week.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Well, I've got to ask you if I can in that case,
Sure.
because my biggest thing, like most golfers, is consistency. I'll go out and have a great long game, and then I can't, two putt to save my life, or my putting will be great, and I can't get off the tee box. I mean, any thoughts on how a guy can keep his head in the game throughout the entire hole and be consistent?
Well, if I could tell you that, Tim, I wouldn't be in the position I'm in. I'd be on the tour. And I will say one thing, consistency is something we all fight.
Sure.
And I think the only way you can be consistent is to play more often.
Well, I can appreciate that, and that'll have to be my goal.
Oh, I putt sometimes real well, and I can't hit the ball off the tee, and then I can't hit the ball off the tee, and I can't putt either. So
I understand. Well, it's good to know I'm not alone.
Oh no, you definitely aren't alone.
Well, that's great, John. I noticed that beautiful plaque. Tell
Oh,
me,
yeah.
Tom, do you have an exciting story about that?
Oh yes, I do, Tim. That's my first hole in one.
Really?
Hole number 15.
Boy, congratulations. Now, hopefully you had somebody around you, it looks like, to tell you about it,
Well,
enjoying it.
I had 3 people to verify, and luckily I had that insurance through the club. Because you get a hole in one, you don't have the insurance, you got to buy rounds of drinks for everybody in the 19th hole.
I have heard that.
Wow, that could have been real expensive.
Yes, it could.
And you know something? I have the ball there, but what's even more funny than that, normally I thought they'd give me $1,000 or something. No. Titleist gave me
That's
a
it.
dozen golf balls and said, congratulations.
Well, that's wonderful, and congratulations.
Thank you.
I really enjoy talking about golf and certainly the tennis I'm playing now. But I really enjoy talking also about ChemAqua, John. We have a lot of good things going on. I have a brief presentation to introduce you to our company. If you don't mind, let me slide this chair around. Thank you. And hopefully you'll get out and play golf between now and the time I see you again.
Hopefully.
If you can't see the screen, you just let me know.
Okay.
John, ChemAqua is a leader in providing complete water treatment solutions.
Okay.
We are a wholly owned subsidiary of NCH Corporation. We've been delivering maintenance solutions since 1919.
Wow.
We've been around, we're here, and we'll be around.
Okay.
We're a leader in high-quality custom design programs using products manufactured to ISO 9001 standards. We provide service in 33 different languages and have manufacturing distribution centers on 5 continents and in over 50 countries. Essentially, we're treating water all over the world. And feel free to show off in any of these languages if you can. I could stumble through Spanish.
Well, I can't even get through that. That's neat.
Tom, we also have analytical laboratories that provide testing to help prevent and solve complex problems, typically at no cost to our customers. We also have cutting-edge research labs that develop new products and innovative solutions. ChemAqua's programs are designed to increase system efficiency and control cost. We do this by quality service, state-of-the-art products, creating unique, custom-tailored equipment solutions, offering several different delivery options, providing training for operators, and utilizing environmentally sound products and services, which is obviously important in today's time.
Yes, it is.
Our representatives, such as myself, provide regular site visits that include field testing, immediate interpretation of reports, and equipment monitoring. Our ChemAqua Smart software provides easy-to-read electronic service reports. All service information is stored in a secure database, which allows for summary reporting, engineering oversight, and custom graphs.
You mean there's no more paper?
That's correct. That's correct.
Well,
This is
I just despise all the paper. I got them everywhere. service technician brings them in, sets them on on the stool. When I'm not here, I don't understand what they are, and I can't read a scribbling anyway. So what you're telling me is you have a program that delivers nothing but electronic type reports I could read?
Absolutely. This is us on any given typical day at your plant doing our report. And, you know, I can see, Tom, that you have an interest in automated reporting system.
Okay.
So I'll make a note of that, and on our next visit, I'd like to go through that with you in more detail.
That'd be great. Thank you.
Terrific. Tom, we have products to meet every water need. Our products can reduce problems caused by corrosion, scale, microbiological growth. Our equipment group allows us to design feed and control systems to meet virtually every need, no matter how large or small.
Is that one of those electronic processors?
Absolutely. That's an Advantage controller, what we call state of the art.
Wow. You know, I've been thinking of upgrading ours too, but I really don't know which way we should go.
Well, I appreciate that, and that's
Especially the expense. I don't know what it costs either.
well, you know, it's interesting you say that, and they've gotten extremely inexpensive compared to years ago. And what I did was I made a note of your interest in controllers.
Okay.
And what will help me is when I survey your plant to decide which controller might be a best fit for you. And when, again, we can discuss that in more detail on my next visit.
That sounds good to me.
Good. Tom, we also design, manufacture, and service a full line of pretreatment equipment, including softeners, dealkalizers, reverse osmosis, deionizers, and filters. We offer a variety of delivery options to your dock, to point of use, or a complete hands-free full service plan. Tom, we offer programs to help operators learn more about water treatment and safety through on-site workshops and online e-learning programs. We're an industry leader in providing innovative water treatment solutions. The HandyChem solid water treatment system basically is a system where we take, for example, a 30-gallon drum of our scale and corrosion inhibitor. We essentially dehydrate it, and we're left with the same chemistry in a paste form. It sits in a feeder board where it's dissolved by water at the time it needs to feed into the tower. Another example is the BioAmp system. And this is an automated system for growing and adding bacteria to a waste stream line. Really great for grease trap applications. Tom, this is just two examples of innovative water treatment solutions that ChemAqua is providing.
Good. Like innovation.
Absolutely. We have a services group, Tom. This group provides preventative maintenance and cleaning for cooling towers, pre-treatment equipment, closed loops, domestic water lines. These skilled teams work to help improve system efficiency, free up your employees, and minimize operational costs. Also, Tom, we're committed to providing environmentally responsible products and programs that meet or exceed EPA, OSHA, USDA, FDA, NSF, and CFIA regulations. There's a lot of them anymore, isn't there?
Sure is. It sure is.
Basically, we partner with you. We understand the pressures that our customers are under as well. What our customers say, our goal is to be one of your most valuable business partners. Here's what some of our customers have to say.
My name's Tom Morlock. I am the Director of Facility Services. I work for St. Vincent Carmel Hospital, located in Carmel, Indiana. We're a 240,000 square foot acute care facility with specialties in orthopedics, bariatric surgery, and mother-baby services. Currently, we have capacity to generate about 24,000 pounds of steam per hour. We have 1,250 tons of cooling capacity, along with, we soften both the hot and cold water systems here, and we have a dealkalizer system as well. Well, ChemAqua's helped us by providing the same level of service. We've got a facility here that's now 25 years old, and the proofs in our systems and our water treatment processes show that it works. Certainly, I would recommend ChemAqua water treatment, as well as to other ministries within St. Vincent Health.
Boy, oh boy, Tim, that's real impressive.
Well, thank you, Tom. You know, my goal is to have Tom Jones one day on a video here for us, so
Okay.
that would be wonderful.
That'd be great. Get to use my coffee cup then too, huh?
Yeah, there you go. Tom, now that you know a little bit more about Chem Aqua, I'd like to know some more about your company.
Okay.
If I can document a way that I can increase the efficiency of your system, as well as save you money on your water treatment program, would you consider doing business with Chem Aqua?
Sure I would.
Well, that's great. I appreciate that. If you were to make a change of vendors, what would that process be?
Well, typically in most cases, the decision's up to me.
Okay. Tom, in a perfect world, if you could change one thing about your water treatment program, what would it be?
Get rid of all that paper. I'm sick
understand.
of that paper. Especially things I can't read.
I understand. Communication is extremely important.
Yeah, it is, because at the end of the report it always says, things look good today.
Sure.
Well, what does that mean? It looked like yesterday? I don't know.
Absolutely. Well, the next step for me, Tom, is an on-site survey. I'll need to ask you a few questions now about your system.
Sure.
Great. Tom, let me ask you, I've already took the liberty to fill out the customer information section. Don't want to get anything wrong. So could you take a second and look that over, make sure I didn't misspell or...
No, it looks pretty good to me.
Okay,
yeah, you got
great.
it right. You got it
Great,
right.
terrific. Well, real quickly, what type of cooling system do you have?
I just have a simple cooling tower and chill water system.
Okay. And I assume it's all process cooling?
Yes, it is.
Gotcha. And do you know, Tom, what your current utility costs are? Water, sewer, natural gas, electricity?
Tim, I don't have it right in front of me, but I can certainly get it for you.
Oh, that'd be great. I'd really appreciate that. I'll make a note here that
And you needed what? Water?
water and sewer,
Okay.
natural gas, and electricity.
Got it.
I really appreciate it.
Sure.
I'll make a
More
note here
happy
that you'll get that information between
Sure.
now and my next visit.
Sure.
And who is your current water treatment supplier?
Ajax Water Systems.
Okay. And do you know who the current service rep is? I know they may change from time to time.
No, I've been with the company about 4.5 years, and this is probably my third or fourth representative.
Oh
I've had.
my. Okay. And how frequent are the service visits?
Well, I hope it's once a month, but sometimes he'll call on me the end of one month and the first of the next month. I mean, he makes a call during the month.
Gotcha. Could be a long spread.
Could be.
Do you feel once a month is sufficient?
Well, once a month if it was scheduled would be perfect.
Okay.
I would think.
Okay.
Just a simple system.
Sure. Now, does your current staff run any water treatment tests?
Yes, some tests. Not a lot. I'm not trying to make them water treaters.
Sure.
That's what I'm paying them for.
Understand. Tom, do you have any type of in-service training program for water treatment?
No, I don't.
Well, that's interesting because your staff is doing some testing. Would that be of interest to you?
Yeah, I'd like to probably look at it,
Sure.
but it's not high on my priority. Remember, they're doing other things,
I
really.
understand. Do you own or lease your chemical feed and control equipment?
I own it all.
Okay. How are you currently buying your treatment program? As needed or a level billing per month?
Oh, I give it levelized billing each month.
Okay, and that's tends to be bumper to bumper. Do you find there's extra invoices that come in?
No extra invoices, all
Okay.
one number.
Okay. And everybody in this day and age thinks about the word budget. I have a budget. I'm sure you have a budget. What do you have in your budget for water treatment?
You know, I really don't know, but I can certainly get that information for you.
Oh, well, that'd be great. That would
You know, budget is what I need. You know.
sure. I'm going to make a note here that you'll work on getting.
Sure, I can ask Edna.
Sure. The budget you have for water treatment
Okay.
between now and our next visit.
Got it.
And of course, I'm going to need to go down to the plant and gather some more information. Would it make sense to go down with you? Is there an operator there that has his hands around what's going on with the equipment that I could meet with?
Yeah, that's my mold supervisor. That's Neil Blankenship.
Oh, okay, great. Is that Neal?
That's it.
Okay. I know people are funny about getting their name spellings right. and you say he's your mold supervisor. How long has Neil been with the company?
Oh, he's been here longer than I have.
Well, that's great. And has he always done the job of mold supervisor?
He sure has.
Wow, that's very impressive. You know, let me ask you. I mean, I know we talked about golf and my tennis. You know, what does Neil like to do when he gets away from the plant for some
Do
fun?
you really want to know?
Sure.
Neil's into old cars.
Oh, wow,
Yeah,
that's interesting.
He really buys the fact is, he's got one he's working on now. I think it's a old Model A or something, 1929, 1930.
You know, there's so many car shows in this area. The weather's so great for it. So I'd be really interested to talk more about that with Neil.
Oh, that's his love. You just ask him, and he'll tell you everything
Great.
you need to know.
I appreciate knowing that. Well, Tom, thank you very much. And if I could get you to introduce me to Neil, I'll survey the rest of the plant. And then I'd like to set a time now to come back next week and discuss what we've talked about today and what I find in the plant survey.
Sure. Let's see if I can
Thank
call
you.
him on the phone.
Thank you.
Hello, Neil? Neil, this is Tom. Listen, I've got a gentleman up here. His name's Tim Crosby, and he's from ChemAqua Water Treatment Company. I would like for you to spend a little time with him. He wants to survey the plant and see if he can help us out on it. Okay? Listen, I'm going to bring him down right now. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Well, thank you, Tom. And I'd like to pick a time when I come back and review what we talked about here and what I find in the survey with Neil.
Okay.
I'll be back in this area next Monday or Tuesday. I'm flexible, but those are my best days. Which would be best for you?
Well, Tuesdays would be better for me, Tim, because
Okay.
I got so much stuff going on after the weekend. And
Sure. Tuesday will work perfect. Morning or afternoon the best?
well, morning or afternoon doesn't make any difference to me.
Okay. Well, let's do this. Let's say 11 o'clock.
Okay.
And after we review what I find, let's go to lunch.
Hey, that sounds like a good deal.
Terrific. I'll see you next Tuesday at 11 a.m.
You got it, my
Tom,
friend.
thank you very
Let's
much.
go on downstairs.
Thank
Okay.
you.